Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests. A very warm welcome to you on behalf of Africa Investor to the 5th AI Institutional Investment Summit held in close partnership with the NYSE Euronext. We have a very busy agenda for you today. We have 7 major sessions, over 40 experts, a high-level lunch with colleagues and friends from the United Nations. We have an award ceremony that's taking place towards the end of the day. And of course, in between, there's going to be frenetic networking. I know many of you, and I think you all understand why you're here. Many of you know Africa Investor through our magazine, Africa Investor, which you can find globally. And we really wanted to thank all of you for your continued support, because the publication itself now is read by over 1 million business and government decision makers around the world considering investments into Africa. Africa Investor Capital, however, continues to originate, advise on, and facilitate billions of dollars of transactions, de-risking models, really assisting institutional investors understand and engage the capital markets on the continent. So we really do hope and trust that this summit will generate and support additional transactions and relationships for you all. We have 3 key objectives for today. Firstly, to facilitate some knowledge and to assist African pension funds allocate and invest across borders in Africa. Secondly, to establish a platform for dialogue between African and international pension funds on investment partnerships, new and innovative models that ultimately will assist international pension funds increase their allocations and experience and sort of invest more confidently across the continent. The third and final objective for today is really to inform the agenda for the Africa Investor Heads of State Investment Advisory Council, which was launched here last year. And the council really exists to work with a select number of heads of state from the African Union to provide business leadership, input on how to increase intra-African investment flows from the current 5%, which is what their records show today, to something a bit more competitive with other regions around the world. I'd like to personally take this opportunity to thank our sponsors, NYSE Euronext, of course, for your generous support and long-term friendship and great facilities, of course. Bunengi Group, a significant industrial player from South Africa. EcoBank, a major Pan-African bank with offices across 30-plus countries on the continent. And Oando, a leading indigenous oil and gas company from Nigeria. And of course, all the other sponsors and partners such as ASIA, the African Securities Exchanges Association. They've been with us from year 1 right through, and we continue to welcome that partnership. And of course, all of the other partners that are referenced in the brochure. So without further ado, I'd like to wish you all a fruitful summit. Please, lots of networking, lots of intermediation. And I have a great pleasure now to call on our partner and friend, Duncan Niederauer, the CEO of NYSE Euronext, to give the keynote address. Thank you.